Hey guys, today I'm going to go through my ultralight gear list that I use for hiking and fast packing. I'm able to fit all my gear in this 22 litre pack. I've spent a long time dialing it in and I'm really excited to share it all with you. Let's get into it. So, starting with the pack, this is the Black Diamond Distance 22. It's technically a running vest, but I've used it for everything from running to hiking to fast packing. It does really well and I really like it. On the outside pocket here, I just keep a few little bits and bobs that I don't want to get lost in the pack, and normally keep some snacks and stuff that I'm going to be accessing throughout the day. But currently in here I've got my tent pegs, 8 tent pegs, not really too picky on the brand or anything, but just got a couple of different ones here. Also got my titanium long-handled spork, and toothbrush and toothpaste. Strapped to the side I've got my Nemo switchback. I've trimmed this down to about torso length, or 6 panels, and I've also cut a little bit off the side. This is what I use to sleep on. On the other side of the pack, if they're not in my hands, I've got my Black Diamond Distance Carbon Z poles. I really like these poles. They're super nice and light, carbon fiber, and they pack down nice and small. One of the things I really like about this bag is the running vest on the front. This gives me lots of additional pockets that I can have access to throughout the day, so I can grab snacks and have water easily accessible. So on the front here, I've got 2 water flasks, totaling about 1 litre in capacity. I've got a little whistle attached to one side, and I normally also keep my GoPro on there as well. In one of these zippered pockets I normally keep some snacks, any rubbish I get throughout the day, and then a few other things like some lip balm and stuff. And all the other little additional pockets in this vest, there's normally just snacks and everything in there. In this zippered pocket I keep my phone, as well as my earphones. Last but not least, I've got my Garmin Mini inReach just on the side there. That's everything on the outside of the bag. Now let's get into the guts of the pack. Black Diamond uses this funny little clip roll top thingy. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it works pretty well. On the top here, first things first, got my rain jacket. This is a North Face Ultralight light riser. Really nice, lightweight, 3-layer rain jackets. Keep my ditty bag. This is just a little dry bag. And in here I keep things like toilet paper, got my head torch, little first aid kit, any electronics, so things like power bank, spare SD cards, batteries, cables, things like that. I also keep a bug net in there. That's super handy when I'm trying to sleep at night and there's lots of little bugs around. Depending on the trip, I might also bring a power adapter as well. Like on my last one with the TMB, a power adapter was very handy for charging electronics along the way. That's everything in the ditty bag. Depending on the kind of trip as well, my passport might even be in there, or things like cash or cards and things like that. For these sorts of trips, I'm normally cold soaking. I'm normally just using some sort of container, like a peanut butter jar. I do have a proper container that I have used in the past, but it's currently in New Zealand. I don't normally run a stove on these trips. I don't find it's necessary, especially when it's really warm out, and it saves me on weight and hassle as well. Moving along, I've got my tarp shelter. I sewed this one myself. I really love it. It's really handy and super lightweight and packs down to nothing. I also carry some sort of water filter with me. That doubles as extra storage for water on dry stretches, as well as being able to filter. Starting to get more into my clothing and sleep system now. So I've got a spare pair of socks, pillow. Although this is an ultralight kit, I always love a pillow. It's the one sort of luxury I will take with me. Makes a big difference to my sleep. So this is the Cedar Summit Eros Premium Pillow and the regular. Carry a pair of long johns. They're really handy if there's lots of bugs around camp or if I need to keep a bit warmer. I've got a little lightweight Polartec Alpha fleece. This thing's really handy. Weighs next to nothing and keeps me quite warm, especially when I double it with my rain jacket. If I know it's going to be a colder trip, I might also take something like a puffy jacket as well. I've also got a buff, and that's handy just to throw on if I want a bit more warmth at night or during the day. Last thing in my pack is my sleeping bag and a Cedar Summit Event dry sack. So this keeps it dry and compresses it as well, which is really handy. This is the Cedar Summit Spark 2 in the regular. In here I also have a silk liner as well. Everything inside the pack I keep inside a pack liner. This is just a heavy duty rubbish bag, and I also sometimes double it up as a ground sheet. Sometimes I'll bring a piece of poly cryo as my actual ground sheet, and that works really well. On my most recent trip, I just used this at the foot end just to keep my sleeping bag up off the ground, and then my mat did the rest of the job. So that's everything in the bag. As you can see, it's a pretty lightweight kit. It's designed for me to go fast, and I'm not really taking many luxuries when I use this sort of setup. Works really well for me. I really like it. It's not going to be for everyone. It means I'm able to do longer distance trips in a shorter amount of time, which really appeals to me. There's a few other items that I'll just touch on. I don't normally keep them in my pack. They're normally on my person, and that's things like my sunglasses. They're normally on my head, as well as my Outdoor Research Swift cap. Really like this cap, super lightweight, hardly know I've got it on. I'm normally wearing my orange sun hoodie, which I'm sure you've seen in a lot of my videos. This is an Outdoor Research Active Ice sun hoodie, UPF 50 plus, never been burnt in it. Really great piece of kit. For the bottom half, I'm normally wearing my Nike trail shorts. These are a 5-inch running short with a built-in liner. For socks, I've got my Njinji toe socks. These are a liner, either in the Coolmax variant or in the merino wool. And then I've got a pair of mid-cut merino wool socks. The shoes I'm currently wearing are the Ultralight Peak 7s. I really like them, super nice wide toe box and really comfy for me. That's everything I take in my pack. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions about any of the gear I'm using or any suggestions to make it even lighter, then please let me know down below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.